What up, Free Thinking Souls? Going with a video on semen retention today, and everything, little video on just about semen retention, and yeah, I'll do lots more, but yeah, what it's all about really, and yeah, so it makes you super strong pretty much. It turns you like into your next like superhuman mindset. We all like working at like a kind of like a lower vibration, normally just sex, Pornhub, and thinking in that lower vibration sort of way. And when I mean like lower vibration, sex is like a really high it like vibrates at like a really, really quick, and it's really like so like so sex becomes boring, and you'll find that in a lot of relationships it actually becomes, because this energy inside you, this kundalini, this sexual energy, the love energy, is the most strongest vibration, and when it rises you just get this like this horniness, and so but it becomes, sex becomes boring. So horniness is the plenum of of the sex drive, is of the, so when you're feeling horniness, that's the plenum. And it only gets stronger and stronger. So when you don't waste it and come, or you know, sex, Pornhub, whatever, then you use it, you keep it, and you get like a pressure cooker. You get like you're like turning into Goku. You just like got to do whatever you can in your room or wherever you are, like noticing the steps. But I'll get into that in a minute. But like you'll turn into Goku. You you pressure cooker. you yeah, it'll get really hard. It'll be the hardest thing you'll ever do in your life. Honestly, it's like, it's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, it's the plenum of the sex drive, of ultimate feeling. This is why Shiva has Shakti. Is the wife, and it's like girls and men can do this. It's not just semen retention for men. So it's just holding sexual energy. It's this, yeah, it doesn't matter about semen, or it's just sexual energy. It'll be a different energy for women, and so men have a feminine energy, women have a male energy. Yeah, yin and yang. But so yeah, so plenum of the sex drive. That's why using it is so powerful. So keeping it in, and because horniness is the love vibration spinning really fast, and so it slows after the climax. Like, so like you do anything in your life, like you think, oh, like I'm getting excited for the weekend, man, I'm gonna go out, like do a thing, like we're gonna get large, like, or like do anything, like you feel like, oh, I'm excited for drawing, or like watching a movie, chilling out, or like anything. That's the love vibration. That's the feeling you get when you feel like, oh, I just feel like, you know, like when you're on a thing and you're on something, like that's it. That's the feeling. That's it spinning really fast, and it's going like, and we're not told this, but like, I mean, like most people just, I don't know. Most people think the sex drive and the whole thing around semen retention or sexual retention is just, it's just nothing. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't matter. But see, now like my energy is going really fast, and I'm trying to like talk about it really fast, but yeah, my heart's going fast now. Yeah, it's it goes like really fast, and that's excitement when you noticing when you come across anything like, and now you're horny, now you're into like, oh shit, now it's like the next steps Pornhub. So this is what I'm saying about notice the steps. So practicing, getting to like, if you want to know how to master this, you have to, you self mastery of yourself. Meditation works really well. I don't actually meditate a lot, but I know it does really help. And I have meditated a lot in the past, and it is really good for you, and your mind, and just focusing. But yeah, so self mastery over this is just noticing the steps, noticing what's going on. So if you're scrolling through Instagram, or you're just doing anything in your day, and so let's say you're scrolling through Instagram, and then you come across like nice batty, or you just see like, and then you're like, bam, you want to click on it, you want to zoom in, you want to get involved in it. And so like as soon as you see it and you feel that feeling, that like you just step back and say like, right, what's really going on here? If I start going into that, then I'm gonna want to go into Pornhub, and then the steps to what, then climax, then I've lost energy, and bam, I'm back to square one. So you think like, if you see the steps and you see yourself getting horny, remind yourself, have your notebook, remind yourself, bring it back out. I've always rushed into stuff, and I guess a lot of people do, but then remind yourself, you've got to bring yourself back, because the sex drive can make us move stupid, and I know a lot of men and women can relate to that. It just make us move like why did I do that? Like it's the sex drive, man. It's like make us do all kinds of stuff, like yeah, it's noticing the steps. It's like you become the Buddha. And if you do it for long enough, you over time you'll have silverback energy. You'll have the gorilla energy, just, and like in anything you do, like you're going about your day, you walk past somebody, and before you might have been a bit kind of like afraid of this person, but now like you walk past them, and you just don't care. You're there, you're just focused, you're just doing your thing, and it's just going by. It's just happening. It's a happening, cars, whatever, it's just going. Yeah, so it's really important, but like there's so much to it, and there's so many philosophers that are actually into it. Like just way back, it's the Gnostics really into it, and a lot of philosophers really. But you see in Instagram, it's they put that there on purpose. The whole system is rigged to bring us down to a lower vibration, and get us to feed into things that aren't good for us. So I mean, I know a lot of people just work on like mostly they don't work on they're not conscious. They're not conscious of what they're actually doing. So maybe that's the reason a lot of people can fail when you get like a week or two in. I don't know how hard it is for some people, but when you get like months down the line, you go crazy, you go mental, you'll turn into a monkey gorilla, smashing your head against the wall, man. Is that nuts, And whatever you gotta do, man, if you gotta scream in your room, if you gotta just like hit a wall, or like fucking just journal that shit down, just to take a moment, just take a moment away from whatever you've seen. Or if you're horny, just take a moment. There's a lot of things you can do, you know. Don't feel trapped, you know. I make these videos also for myself, to remind myself, remember, to not feel trapped, and to not feel like I need to just follow what my what my mind wants me to do. It's a weird one, because we want to have sex, but then sex makes us go to a lower vibration. But so if we're keeping the vibration in us, then the more sex we want to have is I don't know the right term for it, but it goes completely against what we've ever been taught. So yeah, it's for girls and boys, and yeah, so it works better on a vegan diet. I remember when I released all my muco plaque, and it just worked really well. I didn't find it that hard. I think I went like 3 months or something without actually feeling anything, like nothing at all. I wasn't interested in like looking at porn or women or anything. It's meat that has something. I don't know if it's the protein or whatever it is in it that actually makes us want to have sex more. It's like it works with milk. See, it's like animal products. Like it makes us want to have sex. It's weird, but yeah, it's one of them fucking like, I don't know, man. Definitely look into that more. Yeah, vegan diet. So you're vibrating higher, but also practicing bushcraft and doing them things. So maybe it's like, for me, it's like if I could just practice bushcraft, and whatever I kill, I eat, and then I'm back to, you know, like eating my celery and my carrots. Yeah. So it and then yeah, so it'll make you more caring, make you more loving, it'll just make you more powerful. It'll like there's a lot of cool videos online of like the Goku skits, and they do like, you know, like semen retention Goku skits. It's like fucking, it's so good. And that, you know, like but yeah, I'll make a lot more videos of this and recommend people that are on this as well. But there's a so it's practicing willpower, your willpower. It doesn't matter how many times you fail on this, because as long as you're on the path, you're on the path. And, you know, don't beat yourself up if you fail and you relapse. It doesn't matter, because, you know, if you know, it makes you fearless. This, you know, this is how Buddha faced all these like haters and all these people that wanted to kill him and say he's wrong, and he's all this, like, and he just sat there, and he just because he was so clear-headed that he saw through it. And this is what it makes you like fearless. And it's the mentalist thing you'll ever do in your life. So this is, yeah, it's the sub porn everywhere. You know, it's like subliminal programming everywhere just to make you lose your energy. all these little things can really, write these down, but all these little things can help you. It's like you're building knowledge. You're building like a ninja book of styles to help you get through life or your day, or just like, and you go back to it and go, right, I'm focused, and then you go back and carry on your day. But it's also in India, brahmacharya. Yeah, it's called brahmacharya, sexual energy retention. So you're using it. So it makes so you're not worryless, like you have no worries, but you're just worrying less. So you're worryless, but warrior. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's all I wrote down. But yeah, man, I wish you luck on your journey, and yeah, I think it's definitely something you should get into. And it's like really rewarding as well. Like, just life becomes a lot better. And if, like, you have depression or things, like practicing it can bring you a lot of happiness, especially because, like, sex is just boring. Like, especially like if you don't actually love each other and you're just doing it to get pleasure, you should never actually get pleasure of just like these fleeting feelings in life of, like, buying things or sex or drugs or alcohol. They're fleeting, and the longer, more rewarding things of life, they're just more fruitful, and they bring you more happiness and better life. Yeah, man. Peace.